Good morning, this is Dr. Stanzie, and I'm going to talk about the morning ritual today. So I'm actually in my home and just finished my morning ritual, so I figured it's perfect time to talk to you about it. So the morning ritual is so important because it is a key to having a productive day. It primes your day. And so a lot of times if we don't do the ritual, we wake up and we're kind of like slow and groggy, and we have our cup of coffee and run out the door, and it could take hours or an entire day to finally start like getting in the flow of things. When you do your morning ritual, you're pretty much with it right away. So there is no perfect morning ritual for everyone. Everyone has their own formula of what works for them. So there's a perfect morning ritual for you. And sometimes the morning ritual does change, depending on what you're doing in your life and what's going on. It can vary a little bit, and that's okay too. So for me, I probably have a steady morning ritual for a few months at a time, and then I revise or change it a little bit. But I'll give you an example of what I do right now, and then you can take some ideas from that. So I get up in the morning and I meditate right away, and it doesn't have to be a long meditation. And then after my meditation, I go on a walk. I take Wendy, my dog, on a walk, and I express gratitude. And I do that for about 15 minutes or sometimes upward of 30 minutes. Then I come back home and I do my vocal warm-up. So I like to sing, and so I'm always training my voice. So I warm up my voice while I cook breakfast or get ready for work. Then I take a look at my list. So I have a list that I write before I go to bed, and you can make this in the morning as well, but it's a list of things that you're going to do for the day, and it's prioritized. What are the most important things, and those are the ones you want to do first, right? So I look at my list and start working on that. One other thing that I do is I also listen to something inspiring. So while I'm getting ready or making breakfast, once I finish my vocal warm-up, I listen to maybe an audiobook that I'm listening to, or maybe a YouTube video by Tony Robbins or Donnie Epstein, and just have a little bit of inspiration for the day. So those are the main things, and it usually takes me about an hour to an hour and a half, or sometimes 2 hours, depending on how much exercise I'm doing in the morning. And so it does take a chunk of time, but I promise you end up saving time because you're way more efficient through your day, and you get so much more out of your day. So it's totally worth it. Wake up an hour earlier just to meditate and get yourself moving, and you will get so much more out of your day. If you need more ideas, you can always look up things online. Tony Robbins has an amazing program called the Edge program. It's free on Spotify, and he talks about his ideal morning ritual. And if you need any other ideas, feel free to ask. I can give you some guidance. One last thing is SRI is also a really great thing to use for the morning ritual. SRI helps you to change your energy state, connect to your body more, and tune into different states of consciousness that you want to work with that day. Also, doing your exercises in the morning. So if you come into the studio, then you probably have some exercises that you should be doing. That's a really great thing to do in the morning and get those going. So getting your body moving in the morning, ideally doing some sort of meditation or mindfulness is amazing. And getting yourself primed. So have any questions, reach out, and have a beautiful day.